Hey everyone, here's another video. A friend asked me to do one about runes. I don't really know where to start other than just taking them out and showing them. And I guess I could talk a little bit about like where they came from. So this is my bag. I made it. I sewed it together. It's like this really silky, not really silky, but like kind of, I don't know, I guess it is silky fabric, and then it's got a tie on it. It's nothing fancy, but it holds my rocks, so I don't really care, and I don't use them that much, because I'm not too familiar with using them, but mine are simple. They're not like elaborate or pretty or anything like that. I don't know, maybe you would think they were pretty. I have no idea. They're just simple rocks that I inked the letters onto. Maybe you can see it better. Like, yeah, I think you can see it better on the camera, but they're actually pretty faded. And, well, some of them are pretty faded, and look, I haven't touched them in a very long time. So, runes are a Germanic symbol system, dating back way before anything. Like, I don't think there's any real, or not any real, but I don't think that there's any certain dating for when they were made. But they're used, there's 24, and they were used for a lot of things. They're used for inscribing things, they're used everything. Writing, inscribing, people would inscribe runes on like coffins. It's kind of dirt. There's supposed to be a line here. On coffins, you know, weapons, pretty much anything, and then also, of course, for like divinatory reasons. I can't speak today. Try not to hold them too close because I can see that it doesn't really focus that well. Other than that, I don't know too much about them. As far as spreads for these go, like, you can use regular tarot spreads for them. Or you can just pull out one if you want a quick answer to a question or whatever. Yeah, I just kind of found these rocks outside. And I used, I don't remember what kind of ink it was. It wasn't like pen, like just a regular ballpoint pen ink. It was like artist ink that I got from Hobby Lobby to write the runes, symbols, and letters on here because it stays better. And I feel like if I did it with permanent marker, it would just be cheap as fuck. And then this one. I realize I don't have a blank one, but there's supposed to be a blank one. I just didn't. I didn't get one. I don't know. I think maybe no. If I had lost it, I would have remembered. Because I took these to a class, my mythology class back in the day of high school. Our teacher was going over Norse mythology, and she was telling us that we were going to make runes. So she was like, bring in pennies, rocks, cards, whatever you want to make your runes out of. And I was like, oh, I already have this set, so why don't I just bring this in? And so we did, and we played around with them. It was really fun. But yeah, those are my runes. Again, they're not too, like, I don't want to say that they're not too different from tarot cards, because they are different. Obviously, they're very different. But I mean, as far as like the spreads and reading them goes, like, they're not insanely different. It's basically the same system. It's just, these are rocks, tarot cards are cards. Tarot cards, there's way more cards than there are just 24 runes. They both have upright and reversed meanings. So yeah, you can read them as you pull them out, or you can lay them face down. Like, it's harder to do that because you don't really know like how they're going to come out of the bag. Or you could just grab a handful and just cast them out on like a cloth or a table or something, and read them that way. I remember seeing in one of Crazy Boy's videos, again with the advertisement of other people, I don't know that he still has it up, because it was his divination video, and I don't remember seeing, like, I don't think that's still on his channel, but he had this system going with a couple of his other things. Like, he had shells, and then he also had like runes, and you can cast them out, and the upright ones are yes, and the down, like the upside down ones are no. So if you wanted to ask a yes or no question, you could cast them out, and the higher number of yes or no's is your answer. So, I guess that's all. It's not a very long video, I know, but it's pretty simple, and then I also am not extremely experienced with runes anyway, so thank you for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe, do whatever you do, and I'll see you in the next video.